We already covered menus from other places. Demographics, there's a really cool site. Gosh, what is the name of the site? Let's see if it's actually on my copy. Claritas. And that's C-L-A-R-I-T-A-S. And if you can type in the approximate location that you want, you can get a free report that tells you all about the other businesses that are nearby. Like in my Claritas report that I did back then, it told me the total retail sales amount of money, how much was automotive, how much was apparel, how much was drug, how much was eatery, how much was food stores. And Claritas will give you that report, and if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll send you a little what's the upcoming trends thing. And then if you go down to your Chamber of Commerce office, you can get a facts and figures. This was when I opened, I saw it was 2004. You can get facts and figures for your area in a nice little book that tells you the median income of all the households. So you really know who you want to target once you get open. And then you're going to want to deal with, in my business plan, I have my employee manual, which is the policies and procedures manual. And you can get those standard done too and just fill in the blanks for whatever you want to do. Of course, you want to put your floor plan in there once you get that. And then any information from your health department, because you're going to have your license from the health department. So you might also start looking at what the fees are there. And there's a really good guide you can get from the U.S. Small Business Association, which is the ADA guide, the Americans with Disabilities Act, because you will want to bring all of that up to code before you get inspected. And then your industry analysis, the insurance that you're going to be carrying, how you're going to deal with the internet. You can go ahead and get your website up now if you know what you're going to call the place, and just do a coming soon and some little blurb that keeps people interested in going to the site. I kept a list of all my inventory in my business plan, and I didn't have a list, but resumes for everybody involved in your management team, your operations manual, which is totally different than your policies and procedures manual, and you probably have an example of that where you work now, but that's going to give you all the itty-bitty details of how to do everything. And I really recommend Michael Gerber's The E-Myth Revisited. However, the book is good for a starting point, but if you can find a copy of his seminar that he did, it's a 7-disc thing that I got from a friend before it was released, because it was a publisher, and I don't know how that's being marketed, but the E-Myth, they have a website, and they're very good at helping you put together the nitty-gritties. And the more detailed you are on how everything is run, the less you will have to be there to run it when it's successful. And that's the whole idea of not having to be there all the time. The schedules of how you want the staff to go in, what days you're going to be there, any trade references you have, be they from the Chamber of Commerce, and any vendors, you're going to want some trade references, especially if you're going to ever deal with the SBA. And with the Quick Plan, they also have all the SBA forms to fill out if you need to use that. And then just personal information like your last tax return should be in your business plan also. So I hope that is helpful. If you have any questions about all of that lovely information that I just threw at you real quick, just let me know, and I will be happy to assist. And I have in the past also run a bistro, so it's a lot of work, but it was a lot more fun than my spa, actually, but I don't tell my clients that. Anyways, hope that helps. Bye, Karen.